Hello everyone for the Warpath community. So this is Vancouver map. These are the new features. I'm just making a quick short video on the new features. I'm using the command tactics. So there's operational efficiency, which is always active, I believe, and then there is air resistance and reserves camp. I have just activated the air resistance. This is how it works in case you people haven't figured it out yet, or someone who's haven't used the command post feature yet. So the difference between this and having the drone tactic from here is that, like, where is that drone tactic? Yeah, this one. The difference is this is static. This is a map grid of your base and static for 2 minutes, right? This one is for like 4 minutes and it's not static. You will see that you're gonna see that if I move my troops, it's gonna move with my troops to wherever I want it to be. You can see the drone protection in the air is moving alongside my troop, right? So this is something that is really cool. I am forming an AG. So if you're making an AG and you don't have any air cover, basically you can use this feature to target if enemy are trying to send vanguard bombers or like something like that. This drone feature over your army group can be really helpful in defending it from the bombers. So this is how the feature works. Then the second feature is of reserves camp. I have never really built it. I have troops. Yep, I have inside. So let me build the reserves camp. This is me first time building it. Okay, so I can build the reserve camp on the map, and what it will do is it will help me store the alliance reserves and the military fund of the alliance members. And once the army group is formed, the leader can use the stored supplies to train and recruit troops. Cooldown is 1 day. So you have to be very careful when you're making these because it has a 1 day cooldown period. It can be destroyed, I believe, as well. So it has to be made into a safe place. But I just made it randomly just to show you people how it works. I hope this helps. This is the command feature, right? Camp management, there's operational expertise, there's advanced and everything. You can use these points from here, I believe. And there we have one more point. I've gone for firepower. We can get HP and enemy firepower reduction of air resistance by 3%. We will go with HP, I believe. Okay, the other features that come with this is if you go to the operational expertise, you can see I have selected the command tactics. If I click on this logo right in front of that, it can bring me back to the choice where I had picked the command tactics basically. So I'm using command tactics. What it does is you can build the reserves camp, which I've just built on the map and just showed you guys that I'm building that. And I can call in the air assistance, the drone. I just showed you that the drone gives you the mobile air cover basically from the bombers of the enemies over your unit or your army group or whatever you want to do. Operational efficiency is when you kill, then you get extra that count over the conquest rankings when leading an army group. So I am the leader of the army group right now. If I kill, I'll get extra points from that. That's why I've picked up command tactics for these 3 features. You can obviously get 2 free changes. I have 2 remaining free changes. You can pick combat engineering. What combat engineering does is, in one of my other accounts, I have selected the combat engineering. Basically, in combat engineering, what we are doing is we get combat drones. This is the feature a lot of people I've seen using on the map. Drones are excellent to target units, especially howitzers or rocket trucks, and they can damage them significantly well. And also, the combat drones are one of the best choices when you want to hit the ground turrets. This combat drones are like really effective against ground turrets of enemies. You can obviously build your own ground turrets. They are very good against air units, drone units, and as well field units as well. So they can really damage the tanks as well as howitzers as well. So you can build your ground turrets like you have in the Cairo map, but these turrets are slightly better than that, in my opinion. And you have combat drones to actually counter them effectively as well. So this is a better feature than Cairo, I believe. And generous offer, you may receive a daily free training quota that doesn't cost military funds but uses only reserves. So I have not used combat engineering. I don't know how this works, but obviously it doesn't cost you military funds. So if you're someone that fights a lot, gets a lot low on the military funds, this will give you a certain quota without charging you any of the military funds. This is a cool feature. I'm using command tactics. I've shown you all three features. Basically, if you have any questions, you let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer it. I'm just trying to go through everything as fast as I can. And there is elite operatives. I've never used on any of my accounts. I only have 2 accounts in Warpath right now, and I have not used this feature, so I have no idea how it actually works. I will change uh, to elite operatives on my other account, basically just to see how it goes, but I'm not changing it right now. I'm keeping combat engineering on that one, and I'm using command tactics on this account that I'm making video on. So what is elite operatives? Let's go to the description. uh, Hostile enrollment. While this skill is active, you can enroll a certain percentage of enemy reserves you eliminate in the field up to its limit. Ooh, this is quite an interesting feature, I believe. Hostile enrollment. Rapid deployment. You can spend reserves and military funds to instantly maxes out an inactive troop in your base. Oh, so basically, if you haven't trained any troop in your base, like you have 5, for example, I have, I believe, quick. Let's go through a quick rebuild. Also, you can use this skill to restore a portion of your base HP the first time it's relocated each day. This is significant. This is great. I will try it on my other account as well. These features. Okay, we have built the reserve camp. It's built. It has a duration of 2 hours basically. So it is duration handicapped, I believe. There is supply transport. I don't know how it works. Okay, I believe. Okay, I can send 1000 reserves and 10 million military funds to select the number of reserves to transfer. Should we transport? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it arrived. So I have just sent 1000 reserves into it. And will it impact my total reserves? Reserve management. Yep, it has gone there. So this is a cool feature, I believe. Everybody else can, I believe, send it, or just me, the group leader, can make it. I'm not certainly sure about this one, but if we go to the manage, we can recall. Other people can. Okay, so basically I have 1k reserves extra and I can fill it up. If my group member dies, units die and they're not active, they're offline, I can fill up their units by myself. This is a cool feature. This is why I used the command tactics feature. This is a very cool feature. I'll definitely look into that. And what were we about to do? Actually, we was checking, I believe. Yeah, I had to show you elite operators rapid deployment. Yeah, I was talking about rapid deployment. I think the way it would work is, if this is my army and I haven't trained the unit number 4 and 5 on this account, so it will instantly give me a trained unit, I believe. This is something like that. I haven't tried the elite operatives, but this is what my understanding of it is. I might be wrong, but I have to check and test on my other account for it to work, and then I'll get back to you. Or if any one of you is using the elite operatives, do let me know in the comments how it actually works and have you find it fruitful. I have personally just used combat engineering on one of my accounts, and the other I'm using right now is command tactics. This is cool. This is first time I've built a reserves camp, and I have the reserves camp. I don't know, group leaders can train troops using reserves transferred to the groups. I'm not sure if other people can send it or not, but at least I have 1000 reserves at my disposal that I can fill it up if anybody dies from this army group. So this is cool. I believe this can be attacked as well, so I have to defend it, and it only lasts for 2 hours, which is not cool, I believe. But anyhow, at least it's a feature, I believe. I mean, we can't complain, right? So this is great, I believe. New addition to the game. This is fun aspect. So yeah, we are winning on the map. We have not much going on, so yeah, no fights, nothing is going on. We are dominating everywhere. RLIs are dominating everywhere, so that's why I thought I should make a video on these new features. Do let me know in the comments which features are you using currently in this Vancouver map, and which ones do you like the most, which ones have you tried. Do let me know in the comments, guys. I will be reading the comments and replying to you guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, have fun.